Welcome to Billionaire by Numbers, the Master 22 Archive 035. Meet the woman who turned a microphone into a sovereign state. The Cosmic Code, the Iron Foundation. Born January 29, 1954. Oprah operates on Life Path 4. The frequency of the master builder, discipline, and absolute structural dominance. While Hollywood thought she was just a talk show host who cried with guests, her Life Path 4 energy was quietly calculating the ownership of the broadcast tapes. The 4 represents systemic control. She realized early on that being paid a salary is just advanced slavery, but owning the production studio makes you the landlord of human emotion. She's 72, worth $3 billion, and she can change the entire stock market just by mentioning a book she read over breakfast. The Long Verse, from Potato Sacks to Harpo Studios. The journey started in absolute poverty. As a child, she was so broke she literally wore overalls made out of potato sacks. Most people in potato sacks are just trying to survive the day. Oprah was practicing her enunciation. She faced the ultimate down in 1971 when she was fired from her early anchor job in Baltimore for being too emotionally involved in the stories. The executives told her she wasn't fit for television. That is comedy gold. Oprah took that emotional involvement, moved to Chicago, and by 1986, she executed the ultimate ownership coup. She bought her own show, founded Harpo Productions, and became the first black woman to own her own entertainment company. She hired the same type of suits who fired her, just to have them fetch her tea. The ultimate comedy, the car giveaway scam. Let's talk about the absolute comedic genius of the straight ghost moves she pulled on live TV. Remember the legendary, "You get a car, you get a car, everybody gets a car" episode in 2004? The world thought Oprah was Santa Claus. What nobody told you is that Pontiac donated those cars for free advertising, and the audience members got hit with a $7,000 gift tax bill before they could even drive off the lot. Oprah didn't pay a dime. She got the highest ratings in television history, a free car promotion, and left 276 teachers scrambling to pay Uncle Sam. That isn't just charity. That is an elite, industrial-grade hustle disguised as a spiritual awakening. She handed out debt and got rewarded with a standing ovation. The book club monopoly, the market mover. She is a straight ghost because she holds a monopoly over the literal psychology of the American consumer. In 1996, she started Oprah's book club. If she puts her gold sticker on a book, it instantly becomes a New York Times bestseller overnight. She has authors sitting by their phones weeping, praying for a call from a 312 area code. She doesn't write literature. She decides what the Western Hemisphere reads on their vacations. She single-handedly saved the publishing industry while sitting on a velvet couch sipping mint tea. If she told her audience to buy bricks, Home Depot would run out of inventory in 20 minutes. The real estate fortress, the Buffer Mountain. A life path. 4 builds massive physical borders. Her real estate portfolio is basically a sovereign nation inside California. Her main estate in Montecito is worth over $100 million and takes up 70 acres. She has her own private equestrian center, a lake, and a grove of avocado trees. Her neighbors are Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, and she still treats them like they're the new kids on the block. She bought up the surrounding land just to ensure that the only thing she hears in the morning is the sound of her own money compounding. Her favorite neighbor is a mountain range. The Ozempic plot twist, the 43-year weight loss flip. You want to see how ghost her Life Path 4 system control gets? Let's check out her legendary corporate weight loss hustle. In 2015, Oprah bought a 10% stake in Weight Watchers for $43 million. She became the face of Counting Points, and the stock instantly doubled in 48 hours. But flash forward to early 2024, the world shifts to weight loss medications like Ozempic. Oprah looks at her system, publicly admits she's taking weight loss drugs, steps down from the Weight Watchers board, and dumps all her stock into a museum. But flash forward to early 2024, the world shifts to weight loss medications like Ozempic. Oprah looks at her system, publicly admits she's taking weight loss drugs, steps down from the Weight Watchers board, and dumps all her stock into a museum. The stock immediately tumbles 25%. She literally crashed the weight loss company's value just by changing her prescription. That is elite, industrial-grade comedy. She didn't just break the diet culture, she shorted it. The Hawaii land grab, the 2,100-acre queen. Most billionaires buy a beach house in Hawaii. Oprah bought the whole mountain. She quietly scooped up over 2,100 acres of land in Maui. She owns so much of the island that when you land, you aren't paying a state tax. You're paying an Archive 035 zoning fee. Local residents are trying to secure affordable housing, and Oprah is out here collecting volcanoes like they're infinity stones. She's the absolute ruler of the Pacific horizon. She is a phantom because she didn't just buy a vacation destination, she bought the land that the vacation is currently sitting on. If you look at her property wrong from the beach, her security team will invoice you for the view. And that is the legend of Archive 035. She went from potato sacks in Mississippi to owning the very airwaves that tell you how to live your life. We love her because she's the only billionaire who can lecture you about spiritual enlightenment while charging you a premium subscription for the audio file. She's out here living her best life, managing her Montecito empire, and keeping the global media on a leash. The Master 22 Archive 035 is officially sealed. Billionaire by numbers.